What's going on, guys, and welcome back for another review here at Big Gold Bell Media. I'm Cam, and today we're here to talk about The Couple Next Door, the newest series premiering January 17th, only on Starz. Wow, this is a crazy psychological thriller that originally premiered around November 27th, I believe, 2023, on Channel 4, which was only available for UK and Australian viewers. And now Starz has brought it to us on January 17th, and I am super excited for everyone to see this. The whole entire series is about 6 episodes. Each episode we're looking for about an hour to an hour and 20 minutes, which is pretty long for, if you think about it, for most episodes for any type of series. Like I said, it is a psychological thriller, and I'll give you a brief synopsis what it's about. A young couple develop a fast friendship with their new neighbors when they move into an idealistic suburb, but the relationship soon takes some unexpected sinister turns. Sinister turns is a light way, I think, to put this. There's a lot of confusion as far as the mental capacity, the sexual capacity, as well as, boundaries are crossed and lines are drawn, and each episode is having you dive deeper into these relationships that are mended, broken, and somehow trying to figure out how to put it back together. It definitely grabbed my attention. I started watching the first 4 episodes, and I was going to stop right there. And then I got to number 5, and I was like, I have to power through. I'm going to lose my mind if I do not know what happens to all of these people going forward, and where does the season end, or where do we have another season after this? I just was left with so many questions, I think. But I like that about the show because it always kept me guessing each episode. So the show actually stars Eleanor Thompson, who plays Evie, as well as Sam Hina. Huhan, who he, of course, we know him from Outlander on Starz, of course, right? And he plays Danny on this show. Alfred Enoch, who a lot of people know from How to Get Away with Murder. Of course, I know him as from Harry Potter series. That's where I first met Alfred at. And he plays Pete on the show, as well as Jessica DeGao. I know her from the Arrowverse as Helena Bertinelli, aka the Huntress, but on this show she's just Becka, which is a crazy character in its own. And then of course we have actor, comedian, presenter Hugh Dennis, who plays Alan, the creepy stalker neighbor. But like I said, there's so many different characters in here that is just completely and always unraveling on this show. So let's dive a little bit deeper into it. What did I like about this show? I loved how it kept me guessing. It was very unpredictable at a lot of times. Sometimes the predictability gave me comfort because I felt like it was a show I can relate to other shows I've seen before. If I had to compare it to anything, this reminds me of like Stepford Housewives combined with Disturbia, with Shia LaBeouf, and also like 50 Shades of Grey kind of mixed in there as well. All those 3 combined together, that's what you're getting in the melting pot for this exact series. So let's talk about some of the things I didn't like about the series. A lot of the character choices I felt like sometimes were very questionable. I mean, they played out well, and it was very understandable in the moment of, in these high tense situations, why someone would do certain things, because we never know how people are going to react until we're actually in that situation. So, I mean, it could be very realistic into how people react when certain things are going on. But sometimes I would just kind of be screaming at the screen like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Come on, dude, like get in there, and that's how I felt watching the show. But at the same time, it like I said, it did give me a comfortability because I did kind of relate to a lot of the reasons people were making a lot of choices on the show. So I still think it's great, and a lot of people are going to be really pleased with it. So let's talk about a little history of the show. So obviously in like I said, it came out November 27, 2023, and now it's being picked up by Starz. And the crazy question for me that I kept thinking about is, man, what took it so long? Why did it take so long? It took us almost close to almost a year and a half for us to get it here in the United States as well as in Canada. And I'm really surprised because it is just that good. It could stand up with any psychological thriller or drama that we see on TV today. But there is a lot more spice and a lot more twist to this one. And I feel like us in the United States, we love our drama. So we're gonna gravitate to this show very, very quickly. And I can see this thing definitely being a hit. A lot of the ratings online that I've seen so far, I don't think they do justice to how good this show actually is. Don't take my word for it. Please go check it out yourself. Let me know what you think about it. But if I had to give this show a full rating right now, I would definitely give it a 7.5 out of 10. There were a couple holes and a couple things that were missing in there. And of course, it gave me kind of almost like it left me with more questions than answers in the very finale episode. But the good thing is that, recently we did get some news that there will be a season 2. So if you guys are loving these 6 episodes, there probably will be 6 more episodes, depending on how well this does, which I think it will do really well, to follow this. And so on and so on. Usually when Starz picks up a series like this, they usually don't stop at just one. There's a bigger picture behind it, and they probably know that, this is something great to really build on. And if enough people get behind it and really, gravitate to this story and, the wild twists and turns, we could be seeing this as one of the top ones in the next couple of years. But listen, don't take my opinion for it. You guys go check it out. Make sure you go check out The Couple Next Door that premieres only on Starz January 17th. If you guys like and want to see more content just like this, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification button so you can be the first one to know about new content that we drop on a week-to-week basis. And also make sure you go check us out at biggoldbeltmedia.com. Until next time, peace.